American fantasizing Russian story. It's so inaccurate and so annoying. Yesterday I went to see the Anastasia, the musical that's adapted from the animated film about the youngest daughter mixing from the last generation of Russia's Tsar and from the Romanov family. And there is two guys dressed up like a random girl and claim her as a Anastasia and then send her to Paris to meet her grandmother, whatever. But anyway, and the musical itself is fine. It's a bit boring, to be honest, but it is really strictly and very good formatted musical, and stage design is quite good, and all the music are great, and it's in general it's like a happy musical. People will feel great after seeing this. Ending is great. I like the ending, just opening as a fairy tale and concluding as a fairy tale. So that's like a very strictly structured musical. And also I like the use of the ballet because it's a Russian story, so they put Swan Lake, the Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake in it, and I saw like a very good ballet dancers, like a real Swan Lake, and I was like, okay, that's that level of ballet that I hadn't seen in musical at all. Georgina as Anastasia is great. I'm in Sydney, by the way, so the Australian cast is great. I think this is the fourth show that I've seen her in. Good sound, good acting. Feel very blessed that I be given this kind of voice and performance throughout my time here. But the thing is, I'm coming from China. Like, we grew up in a society that is admiration of Russia Revolution. It makes sense, right? But like, when I was young, when I saw the movie, I didn't realize how derogative the story can be to the revolution. I understand that Western countries doesn't like communists. They frame the whole revolution as so negatively and then kind of whitewash everything that the Romanov family has done. I think it's a bit mind-blowing for me. That show falls into the whole category of American fantasize of Russian story. A lot of them are not historically or culturally correct, because for example, on stage, in the final moment when the police officer put in a gun to Anastasia and asked her who you are, and she said, I'm Anastasia Romanov. And my husband goes, she should be called Romanovna, not Romanov. That's Americans' lack of knowledge of how Russian name should be. It's Maria Sharapova, it's not Maria Sharapova. American fantasizing Russian story. It's so inaccurate and so annoying.